What's up, everybody? This is the D Boys here. Gonna make you a little video. Now, this is a little video about brainwashing your children to be givers, but not only givers, but to get the benefits of having a giving mindset, being a cheerful giver, as the Bible would say. It's more than, I was just always believed that giving took away from me. And when I started getting the philosophy that if a glass is completely full of water, there's no room for anything else. The only way to get something else is to empty the glass. So if you give all the time, you're creating a void that makes room for blessings in your life. If you are always not willing to give or to clean out, then there's no room for other blessings. So today, us three boys, we're out geocaching. And we found this little geocache here, which is, if you don't know what geocaching is, you can Google it. But the deal is, there should be little trinkets in here, little toys. And they're usually cheap and usually not worth much, but they're fun. And you take one and you give one back. Well, we find that most of the time, there's not hardly anything in them. So we've learned that a lot of the times we will just leave something and not take something. We'll take the karmic reward, which would probably be much greater. Now, just now, this thing really didn't have hardly anything. It had one thing in it, a shell. And Westy really wanted it. So he took the shell, we put a few stickers in there, and then Eden, earlier at another one, had gotten a quarter. And he said he wanted to play a video game with it. So we were getting ready to leave, and he said, I think I want to put the quarter in there. Now, this was giving. This is a child's way of giving. He gave his quarter. It's the only quarter he had in his bag. He's given the experience of playing a video game. And if you've ever been a child, which I'm betting you have been, you know how big of a deal that is, to have one quarter to play a video game and to give it away. Now, this is a big deal. This is a big thing. And when he put it in there, I immediately, from instinct, said, are you sure you want to do that? And then I had to smack myself and say, I'm brainwashing him to believe that there's only a small amount of quarters available for him in this world, and that is not true. This world is plentiful, bountiful, it's full of opportunities, it's full of money, it's full of life, it's full of love, and that's what I want to instill in my children. So I said, you know what, go ahead and put it in there. Because there's lots more quarters, isn't there? And he said, yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, so don't tell your kid, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure? Teach them that if they give, there's plenty more to come to them. This world is full of more opportunity, and you'll end up having kids like these. Kids that love to give, and kids that are prosperous. This young man made over $600 selling artwork a couple of Christmases ago. $600 in donations that people gave for a piece of his art. And then he gave away all of that money except for $25. He bought Christmas for an entire family. An entire family that had been laid off and wasn't going to have many presents. So, and it just keeps coming. And I know that if these guys keep doing that in their life, that they will never have a money problem. They'll never have the mental struggle that many of us have. So I hope you'll start with that. Teach your kids to give, and then you jump in and make it prosperous for them quick so that they can feel the gain, the good of giving. All right, this is the D Boys. We're having so much fun. We're in Georgia today, and I hope you got a little something from this video. Dee Family out. Woo!